Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to watch the screencast on the German Schlieffen Plan. For lots more screencasts, please visit www.historychat.weebly.com. In 1905, a German military leader called Count Alfred von Schlieffen devised a plan. He called it the Schlieffen Plan, and it was a plan which he thought would help Germany win any war which she may have in the future. Here we have a map of Europe showing the two alliance systems. In red, we have the countries who are members of the Triple Entente. In yellow, we have the countries who are the members of the Triple Alliance. Now, Germany thought the best way to quickly beat France would be to send troops around France's defences by going through the small and neutral Belgium. The Germans thought that they could beat France in just 6 weeks. Once the French were defeated, German troops could be moved to the east to fight against Russia, who would take ages to mobilise her army. Then, once the Russians have been beaten, the Germans thought, hooray, we'll have won the war. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. So we're going to find out some of the reasons why the Schlieffen Plan didn't work as the Germans had expected. Problem 1. Belgian resistance. Although the Belgian army was just 1/10 of the size of the German army, it was still able to delay the Germans for nearly a month. Problem 2. German underestimation of the BritishBelgium Alliance. Now, Britain and Belgium had an alliance due to the London Treaty of 1839. Britain kept to the terms of the treaty and responded to German aggression against Belgium by declaring war on Germany. Now, Germany hadn't expected Britain to go to war on behalf of Belgium. The Germans thought the British would just do nothing, but they didn't. Problem 3. The effectiveness of the British Expeditionary Force. Now, the BEF was very, very small compared to the German army. In fact, it had just 75,000 men in total. The BEF was nearly annihilated on several occasions by the Germans, but they did manage to slow the German advance down. Problem 4. The speed of Russian mobilization. Now, the Russians moved faster than the Germans had expected. This caused the Germans to transfer men away from the fighting against France and Britain to fight against the Russians instead. Problem 5. The French railway and transport system. Because of the delays caused by the British and Belgian troops, the French had more time to mobilise their own troops. The French used railways, taxis, and anything else they could find to transport men, ammunition and equipment to the front. By the time the Germans got into France, the French were there waiting for them. So the Schlieffen Plan had not been able to defeat the French and Russians quickly as they had expected. So the Germans decided to dig in, leading to 4 years of trench warfare. For lots more screencasts, please visit www.historychat.weebly.com. I'd like to thank you very, very much for watching and wish you all the best with your studies. See ya!